Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got an absolutely thrilling recap of NFL Week 17 just for you. So buckle up and let's dive right in. First up, the Vikings. These guys are on fire. They secured their 9th straight win by defeating their arch rivals, the Packers 27-25. Sam Darnold was a beast on the field, throwing 377 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's making a serious push for MVP, and coach Kevin O'Connell couldn't be prouder. The Vikings' upcoming clash against the Lions will decide the NFC's top seed. It's going to be epic. Speaking of the NFC, the playoff picture just got a whole lot more interesting. The Monday night game between the Lions and 49ers? Totally meaningless for playoff seeding now. All eyes are on the Vikings-Lions showdown in Week 18. The winner gets the #1 seed and a first-round bye. The loser? Wildcard weekend. Talk about high stakes. Now let's talk more about Sam Darnold. His performance against the Packers wasn't just stellar, it was MVP-worthy. With 33 completions on 43 attempts, he's proving his critics wrong and making Minnesota fans dream big. Could he really be the MVP? We'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, other NFC teams are keeping things spicy. The Eagles, Packers, Rams, and Commanders are all in the mix, and the Buccaneers could join them if they beat the Saints. This playoff race is tighter than ever. Over in the AFC, the Bills have clinched the #2 seed and are resting their starters in Week 18. Josh Allen will start against the Patriots, but don't expect him to play long. It's a smart move, letting their backups get some game time before the playoffs. Injuries are part of the game, and the Ravens are feeling it. Charlie Kolar and WR Nelson Agholor are back in practice, but key players like Justice Hill and Ronnie Stanley are still out. The Ravens need all hands on deck for their playoff push. Let's not forget about the Bears' rookie sensation Rome Odunze. This guy is clutch on 4th downs, leading the league in receiving yards and tied for first in receptions in those situations. The Bears' offense might be struggling, but Odunze is a bright spot. The Giants had a big win over the Colts, but it dropped them to the #4 pick in the draft. Now they might need to trade up to get a top QB, complicating their draft strategy. It's a tough spot to be in. In Tennessee, the Titans are shaking things up at QB with Will Levis and Mason Rudolph both expected to play in their final game against the Texans. It's a make-or-break moment for their season. The Falcons' playoff hopes took a massive hit with their overtime loss to Washington. They now need to beat the Buccaneers and hope for a Saints win to keep their playoff dreams alive. It's a long shot, but anything can happen in the NFL. Lastly, former Titans coach Mike Vrabel is back in the spotlight, interviewing for head coaching jobs after a season as a consultant for the Browns. It's great to see him back in the mix. And that wraps up our epic Week 17 recap. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let's go football fans!